And all right, I think we're good. Although, like I said, on this format here are the giveaways. We're going to move that over. And let's start with a fresh box of Topps Series 2. I'm pretty excited. I do enjoy Topps Series 2. And let me move this down. We got the Wall of Fame up there. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's see what we shall see in Topps Series 2. Hold on. I don't know. Some of you guys are young, but I'm an old guy. I need my cheater glasses here so I could see. And help me out here. When you're watching, let me unpin this. Get a little more room there. There you go. All right, help me out if you see we'll open up those two together. If you see a variation card, I think those are tough to spot. It's kind of hard to see, I think. Okay. And they're, you never know where they're mixed. You never know where they're at. So if you see a variation card, let me know. We'll just go quickly through the base. And let's have a fun night. Hopefully everybody is enjoying what we're doing here. Thanks those that helped me out with the break. I appreciate that. And let's do a stack at a time and see what we shall see. Boring Rocks, welcome. Thanks for being here. We're just starting up, opening up some packs of Topps Series 2. Good luck, everybody. Let's see. Now, we'll just quickly, we don't want to, again, Topps is a heavy base set, so we don't want to, let's quickly, base, just get them on camera. But we're looking for, there's the future stars. Here we go. Here's our first, oh, look, there's a free Aaron Judd. Chris B, there you go. New York Yankees. I'll get all these in penny sleeves for you, of course. Little Aaron Judd right there. That was the insert for that pack. And I'm trying to keep an eye on for variation cards. And see, that pack had no insert in it. I do like the team cards, though. I like that Topps is still doing that. I think it's pretty easy to get away from that, but I do like that. All right, these is a nice parallel, too. Okay, that's a nice parallel set. We got James Wood and Dylan's crew, the Nationals here. I do like that parallel, so that's not too shabby. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Ready? Ah, what do you think? There you go. Chris B, are you here? Congrats on this. This is it looks like a dual patch, game used memorabilia. We got Anthony Volpe and Austin Wells. Let me get that sleeve for you and a top loader. We don't want to. Don't worry, I've washed all my hands and got all my vaccinations and stuff like that. Don't worry about that. But let's take a look. That's a nice card. Take a look at that. That's going on the Wall of Fame. Congratulations, Chris B. Major League dual relic card. Hey, thanks for. I appreciate you buying. I would think this would be numbered. Oh, yes, it is numbered. How's that? Not too shabby, Chris. Congratulations there. Thanks for your support. I was like, this got to be numbered, and I didn't see it right there. Now that's not too bad. We're gonna put that right here on the Wall of Fame. Congratulations, Chris. Let's keep going. I wish I was like a howler and a screamer and calling all my fans in and stuff like that, but I'm not. I'm kind of a even kill guy. Congratulations, Chris. Let's keep going. And okay, here is Royce Lewis from the Twins. This is your 1990s parallel. You always do 35 years. And there's your last one there. All right, that's a good start. I was looking at that. I'm saying there's got to be a number here. I would think those are some nice patches. I think that got your money's worth here, Chris. Paid for your admission price on that. Those. All right, let's see. Here's the next stack. And I'll get these sent out probably, like I said, we're going to the Lego convention tomorrow. So probably not. You'll get shipping notifications tomorrow, but tomorrow afternoon. Okay, it's probably not going to happen tomorrow morning. We'll get all the notifications out tomorrow. Let's just get those based on camera. Okay, now here we go. Here's our first turned around card. Oh, how about a purple? Okay, how about a purple Brian Reynolds? The purples are numbered out of 250. All the numbers, of course, always going to top loader. What do we got here? 72. 72 out of 250. This is not too shabby a box right here. There's right there, Brian Reynolds. Put that on the wall too. And this is a nice pack because here now we had a parallel Freddie Freeman, OPS leader. Got to keep an eye. Now, it would be great if all the variation cards were turned around. That would really make my life a lot easier. But I think they're going to be hard to spot. Let's see, now that pack had no insert in it. Here is Roki. Oh, I got to say this right. Roki Sasaki. I think I'm saying that right. A rookie card. This is the 1990 parallel. Oh, I'm sorry, 1990 insert set. See, now I would think, let's take a look at the numbers on the back. I haven't seen this card, okay, but probably not. Like I said, I'll do a better search off camera on the variations. But if you see one, I'd love to point it out to people where the variations look like. I think it's kind of colorful one. Juan Soto, Summer Superstar. I think that's a colorful insert. And then the team card, like I said, there's the White Sox. Nice team card there. All right, let's keep going. We're halfway through the box already. We got 2 cards that are numbered. I think I'd love to beat it, but that numbered 3 out of 5, that's not too bad. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm here. We're on mancations since my wife is at a bachelorette party for the weekend, and so I usually the boys. I'm like, do you want to help? My boys want nothing to do with baseball cards. Then they all play baseball, but they don't collect baseball cards. Okay, dare I say it? They collect Pokemon cards. And now, like I know nothing. I know nothing about Pokemon besides you got to beat people up in the store to get them. I know nothing about Pokemon cards. And I'm like, come on, join the break, have fun, get on camera. And nope, they wanted nothing to do with this. They're playing whatever they're playing, Fortnite, Minecraft, whatever they're playing upstairs. Chat's really quiet. Is everybody doing okay? Or are we just still excited about Chris's Yankees card? Speaking of Yankees, I have a little Garrett Cole. 1990. Yeah. Oh, see now here. There we go. Here we go. Take a look at this one. There's a Cardinals. Gordon Gracefurl. How am I saying that? This is the old. I forgot what they call it. I don't say they don't call it vintage. They don't call it retro. Right? This is the vintage print. There you go. Who had the St. Louis? Let me give a shout out here. Who went with St. Louis here? St. Louis is going to Mark. Okay. There you go, Mark. That is a nice number. 46 out of 99. That's a nice box, everybody. Take a look. We got lots of numbers up there on the Wall of Fame. And here we go, right in the same pack. Oh yeah, Game 4 of the NBA Finals. I should have tagged you. This is the foil, the rainbow foil insert. And let's see. Here you go. Junior Caminero for the Rays. Summer Superstar insert. And how about we finish off? Oh, there we go. One more. We're heading a really nice box here. Let's keep it going. Don't worry, we haven't even opened the silver pack yet. Let's finish off this box. All right. Good luck. Let's see what we finish off with. Who knows? Who knows? This is a great box. Looking at, see, that pack had no. So I'm thinking if it had no insert in it, maybe it has a variation card. We're going to scrutinize those off camera. Wyatt Langford, Summer Superstars, Texas Rangers. See, now that makes me think variation. Let's check the number down here. Okay, the code 62, and then the regular codes are 62. So I think that's just regular base card. It looked different. Like they always got the action shots here. Kyle Tucker right there. All right, see now this one's turned around and it is a foil. Okay. Max Scherzer. Look at that back of the baseball card. Not too shabby there, huh? Not too shabby. That's a nice career, Max. The foil. And here is another Carlos Carrera. All-Star. And we'll finish off the box. Last pack. There we go. We'll just finish off the box there. All right. How about that? That wasn't too bad. Give me a second. I don't like tall stacks of cards laying around. I always think I'm going to knock them over. Let me grab a shoebox here, and we'll just clean up a touch until we get to the jumbo. Well, what do you think? How's Chad feeling on that one? Hopefully, I don't know, Chris B's happy. Here we go. Just cleaning up these base cards, and then I'll get all these sorted, and you'll get shipping notifications tomorrow, or at the worst Sunday morning. We'll do early Sunday if we just keep, I don't know how long the Lego conference goes. If you're enjoying what we're doing here, please follow. Hey, we're doing baseball and NASCAR as our specialties, and then a little bit of WWE, but nothing new from WWE has come out in a long time. Oh, there you go. So if you're enjoying it, like I said, just building up a nice baseball clientele. Got a huge NASCAR following if you're into NASCAR. All right, let me open up. We'll do one pack at a time. Oh, hold on. Let's. People are looking at those silver packs. We got 3 of them here. Let's take a look at those first. And I like a little more efficient here. Now there are autographs, and we had a couple numbered cards in the silver packs on these chrome. And I don't see a lot of color, but that doesn't mean there's numbered. All right, here we go. Dylan Cruz. We got Nationals, Angels, Caden Dana. There's Mike Trout. A little Mike Trout All-Star. And one more, Zach DeZenzio from the Astros. Juan Soto, All-Star again. Haesung Kim, hopefully I'm saying that right. I think I heard his name once. Just have it on in the background. Clayton Kershaw, heard his name, All-Star. And, as we've said, how about a little Vladimir Guerrero Jr. autograph? Okay. Not too bad. We're pulling some fire here. I wish I was jumping all over, sweating, all that kind of thing like that, but unfortunately, that is not me. I appreciate that. Let's give a little shout out to. We got the who picked up the Blue Jays? Oh, it is the house. Hey, that is a nice one for the house. I think I am gonna play around with that one. That's going in the PC. That's going on the wall. Now, Chris, your number is a little better than mine. You had it out of 5, but that out of 10 is not too bad. Gotta like that one. Maybe we'll post that in our Facebook group. We're having a nice night tonight. Junior Caminero, followed by little Ken Griffey Jr. Luis Angel Acuna. There's a nice rookie card. I'm hoping some big for him. And how about a little Aaron Judd to finish off that stack? All right. Let's go with, we're still on box number 2. Who knows what's going to happen now? Thanks everybody for being here. And like I said, if you enjoy what we're doing, hey, as we build up more and more baseball, I started with baseball, and then life got in the way. Life got in the way, so I had to just focus on just NASCAR for a while. But I am semi-retired, and I'm focusing on some breaks. And so if you're enjoying this, please follow, and we'll just keep doing more and more breaks. Next week we got 2025 Donruss baseball, and on a mix it, I got 3 boxes of Donruss and a box of NT. So we get a little, and not just all base. We'll just not just all set guys. We could do some high end stuff too. So 3 boxes of Donruss and an NT mixed in with that. We'll do that next week on Wednesday and Saturday. Right. Here is the base. Let's go through that. And then there's a little more on the back here. Just get them all on camera. All right. Hey, we got a gold, Gary Sanchez. Remember, golds are 2025. Take a look. Number 89 out of 2025. And here is the Sparkle, Jason Foley. These are not numbered, but still give you a little extra parallel. And how about Jackson Merrill? And like I said, I do enjoy these. There's a Lindor and Juan Soto. I like the dual. The dual autographs are nice. Take a look at that one. But as we were talking at the beginning, a lot of base in these, which as we all know, that's what Series 2 is. I'm putting my set together. Any team that has not been purchased that is helping me with my set. Let me just get all these up there. But I'm really going to scrutinize what's left over to see what we're looking at for parallels. Like this one, I think I've seen that already. Yeah, see that number on the bottom? That's how you check it. You got those little codes down there. So we're having fun with baseball today. How about a rainbow foil? Randall Grichuk. Okay, I'm not an Arizona Diamondbacks follower. Grichuk. He's been around for a while. How come I've never heard of him? Mike Yastrzemski's I heard of. And then how about Rafael DeVries for the Red Sox? All right. Here's pack number 3. Hey, Rowdy, welcome. Leroy. Is that Leroy Jenkins? Let's see if anybody knows that reference. Here we go. We got. All right. See that I would think that's no, that's just a regular base. Here we go. First one. It is a foil. This is I want to say the blue foil, the blue aqua foil. These aren't numbered, but that is, let me penny sleeve that right here. Okay, the blue aqua foil. That is a parallel of the foil. And here is the sparkles. Okay, JT Grin, rookie card. And then how about Ichiro on the All-Star 1990 and Corey Seager, OPS leader. All right, all right. What else we got floating around here? No, there's supposed to be two memorabilia and one autograph here. We haven't seen those yet, so hopefully they're coming up right now. Okay, let's see. I guess just get the base on camera first. Yeah, see, we've seen that card already, so that's not a short print. All right, well, see, we're just talking there. How about more Yankee love? Okay, we got, let me move that. Jordan, this is Dominguez. Jordan Dominguez. Okay, I'm saying that incorrect. You got a little pinstripe in there for the Yankees. Take care of those for you. Yeah, that's the typical materials card that we're used to seeing. They used to have some nice manufactured cards. All right, how about Hae-Sung Kim for the Dodgers? That's just your regular foil. Oh, hold on here. How about this one? We got a nice Colorado. One second. Take a look at this one. This is the wooden, I forgot what they're calling this. This is let me get that sleeve for you. This is let me take a look at that. That's gonna, right, they're calling it, I had them pulled up here and I can't find it. Here we go. It's numbered out of 25. Now I found it finally. This is the serial number. Anybody have it in there? I'm missing it. Anybody have the lumber? Yeah, but it's not the lumber like the people are saying. This is the wood. Okay, the odds, pack odds in a jumbo is 1 out of 872. So that's not too shabby that we got this one. It's numbered 22 out of 25. Well, that's going on the wall also. We got a lot. We're filling up the wall here. We're gonna have to go to level 2. That's about all we could fit on the screen for level 1. Let me slide. Oh, sorry about that, Vladimir. Autograph. Yeah, I don't want to pull the. 1 second. So you got to reach over the camera. Sorry, that's kind of bad form. You get to see up my armpits. Okay, but there we go. Slide those over so they stay on camera, and then we're getting this one, the wooden one, right in there. But yeah, we might have to go up to the top level, or we'll put some down on the bottom also. Some nice hits happen up here. Junior Caminero. And how about Yordan Alvarez on the Summer Superstar? Yeah, I wish that was a lumber one. Okay, but those are the wooden ones. I believe the lumber, well, I don't know for sure, but I thought they were a little different numbered. Yeah, we are doing a 4-box break right here. Okay, thanks for checking in. We're on box number 2. We're still only on the second box. And we're not too shabby, not doing pretty well here for everybody. Let's see what else we shall see. Here is the, all right, how about a Sparkle, Spencer Torkelson, followed by a little George Brett. How about there's a George Brett right there. And Jose Ramirez, OPS leader. Still, I would say we should be seeing an autograph. I don't know if that the wooden one is called a. Yeah, I'm not sure that wooden one is a memorabilia. I wouldn't call it a memorabilia. So we should be looking at an autograph and another memorabilia card in this stack. And we're not even halfway through yet. And our first level wall of fame is filled up already. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate you staying with us. The chat's kind of quiet though. Let's see. Maybe we'll spark some interest here. Ready? Let's see. Just getting base on camera. That's the thing about being a heavy base set. There's going to be a lot of base. All right. Here we go. And let me go back here. Get more little base. We did not sell out, but everything, all the other teams are house teams. If there is, how about sorry, I'll get back to you in a second. Will Warden, rookie card. I'm not familiar with Will Warden, but a nice rookie patch. That's nice to see. There you go. A little rookie patch here. No, I'm going to keep that right there. We'll keep these on the ground level. Yeah, as we get more and more followers, thanks to everybody. And I would love to sell out. We do sell at NASCAR, for example. We sell out almost every night. Seth Halverson. Yeah, there you go. Seth Halverson, I know him. And Eli De La Cruz. Nice all-star. And in the duel, like I said, I enjoy these. Sandy Koufax and Clayton Kershaw. There's a nice combination on that insert. And so, yeah, if you're enjoying what we do here, please follow and look for future breaks. I'd like to take credit for some of the hits, but we all know how random numbers work. We're having a nice break today. Let's keep going. Showing the base. There we go. All right, here comes. Let's get the base. Here we go. How about a foil? Jordan Walker. Oh, no, Jordan Walker. I'm sorry. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. We got Guardians. Joaquin Noel for the Guardians there. And how about Acuna? There's a Acuna there for the Braves. Hey, Danny, Breakdown Breaks. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking it out. Take a look at our wall of fame up there. We're starting to fill the bottom level, and don't worry, I got a upper level also if we have to. Hopefully we do. Yeah, if somebody picked up, I don't think any of the other teams are available right now. But yeah, if someone, like I said, give everybody a chance to pick up the Rockies. But I don't know, I might be holding on to that one, helping my personal collection out. All right, here we go. We're looking. Oh, there's our autograph. How about Dylan Dingler? I haven't heard his name. Dylan Dingler. Anybody have heard of Dylan Dingler? It looks like it says rookie card. On card. It's nice to have an on card autograph. I do like that Topps does that. 1990 autograph. We're gonna have to look up Dylan Dingler. I don't know who he is. Anybody? We'll keep that right there. But I am not familiar with him. Fernando Tatis. Sparkle, I know that guy. I know Cal Ripken Jr. And then how about Jackson Merrill on the OPS leader? All right, two more here. Let's take a look here. Just trying to get them all on camera. All right. We have here is this is a nice foil, rainbow foil. Okay. I believe this is the black rainbow foil. Okay. A black rainbow foil of Merrill Kelly. Take a look there. It should be numbered. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, we got some nice low numbers. Let's take a look. We got out of 5, out of 10, another out of 10, and an out of 25 right there. Not too shabby. I think we're putting that one right on top. Let me tip the camera a touch just so we could see the top wall of fame. Hopefully you're having fun. Today's Spencer Strider. We got Garrett Cole. And how about Salvador Perez? A foil there, regular foil. And one more here. One more pack. And then we're halfway done. And our wall of fame is pretty hot. Let's keep going. Let's keep the hits coming. In this pack we have, let's get some more base out there. All right. There is Alex Bregman. Now that's a black, not foil. Okay. There's a black parallel Alex Bregman out of 71 out of 74. That's weird, 74. But that was a freebie, wasn't it? Who got the Red Sox? That one was a free follower giveaway. Who had the follower giveaway? That's a free card right here for, there we go, Mark AV. Congrats. We'll keep the wall growing. The wall of fame is huge today. We'll take some pictures, share those. Mason Montgomery, rookie card, foil, gold foil. We got Tariq Skubal. And how about Riley Green for the Tigers? Well, there we go. We are now halfway done with the break. Take a look. Take a look at all those hits. We're doing pretty well here today. I'm not complaining. Not complaining about Top Series 2. There's some nice cards showing up on our wall. A lot of inserts. Let me clean up here. What do you think, chat? How we doing? Let's go with the hobby box. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the autograph. I'm gonna put the autograph. This is my first attempt for my retirement. They bought me a 3D printer. I got a 3D printer for my retirement. It's not like a multi-cut, it's just a regular introductory 3D printer. And I looked up online about card holders, and that was the first thing I printed. So I'm going to put that, and we're going to put the card right there in my personally 3D printed. Hey, I'm going to try to get good at that. That's part of my fun retirement. I'm going to try to make top loaders. Once I do, I'm going to give everybody a top loader. I'm going to send a top loader to everybody. Once I leave that silver pack right there, once I figure out how to actually print something out, I'm going to send everybody a top loader on me. with the United Sports Cards logo on there. Here's my first attempt at United Sports Cards in my 3D printer. I thought that came out pretty nice. I think it's a little tall. I think I should have made that maybe 1 or 2 millimeters shorter, but that was my first attempt at United Sports Cards 3D printing. Now, what I really want to do is I want to get this and this together somehow. I have no idea. If anybody's a 3D printer, I'd love to pick your brain. Somehow get these two together so then I could 3D print United Sports Cards on there. That's the ultimate goal. But for now, I am just playing around and having fun, like we're doing on the break. Let's have a little fun and let's see what we shall see. Here comes second half of the break. Box number second hobby. Now we're going to do one more two base, two jumbo and two hobby. We'll do one more, so please look for that. I appreciate all the follows that happen. And let's keep going. And let's keep seeing what we're seeing. Hopefully some more fires coming up. Good luck to start off box number 2 for the hobby. We got, here is a 1990 Chipper Jones. And more 1990 Brent Rooker. And Dylan Cruz. Oh, how about a Nationals home team advantage, Dylan Cruz? I believe, okay, I have a friend who is trying to put the home team advantage together. I might be sending, let's see. First, let me check. Are the Nationals, they are house, so I believe I will share that with one of my friends. Well, that's nice. It's nice to have a home team advantage card. Home field advantage, sorry. I just remember Topps had the home team advantage. And how about Tarek Skubal? I got to watch more baseball because I know some of the names. It's always on in the background, but I really don't sit down. I've never deep. Oh, how about an autograph in an autograph in a hobby box? Gotta like that. Grant McCray. It says rookie card for the Giants. That one's going to, who had the Giants? Let me check on that. It's going to, I thought someone picked up the Giants. I'd have to check. I can't find it. It's not showing up. I thought someone grabbed the Giants. And then just a little base for that one. All right. Keep it coming. We're having, there's a lot of nice cards that are all top loaded right here. Keep our numbers coming too. We had 2 out of 10s, 1 out of 25, and 1 out of 5. It's not too shabby here. All right, let's see what we shall see in the second stack of the hobby box. All right, we're looking at, see that pack had no parallel in it or insert. Here is Francisco Lindor, OPS, followed by a gold, looks like a gold Kyle McCain. These are out of number 465 out of 2025. I like that they did that. They've been doing that for a long time now. Jackson Churio, summer superstar. And getting those base. And nothing there. Oh, here we go. Oh, a little Bobby Witt. How about a little Bobby Witt? Okay. All-Star 1990. One more. All right, see that's come on, let's not slow down. Let's keep the hits coming. Let's see who's here in chat. We gotta start talking to some people here. It's getting kind of just me talking to a microphone here. I'm sure everybody's watching. Or you got my smooth voice on background noise. Sorry, I am not. I wish I had a nice, you know, very white voice, but I do not. So hopefully you enjoy the cards and enjoy the company. Oh, I thought that was, see, that pack didn't have any insert in it. And the next one didn't have an insert in it either. So I got to check on these. I'll check on these a little slower off camera for variation cards. See if there's a variation card that showed up because I think those are kind of tough to see. Shuda Imanaga. Shota Imanaga. That's right, because he's a Cub. I remember hearing him. Jordan Lauer right there on the base. All right, see, this one's turned around, and there we go. Oswaldo Cabrera for the Yankees, a foil. See, if the variation cards were turned around, that would be really nice. The easy ones to see, I just sort by the number. I'll sort your cards by the number and see which one doesn't look like the other cards. That's called, you figure out a variation card. And there's Andy Nebez to finish off that stack. That's the easiest way to find a variation card. All right, last stack of the hobby box. Again, thanks everybody for showing your support as we build up more and more baseball followers here. If you enjoy what's going on, please look for other breaks and please share. Tell everybody about what's going on here on a Friday night. All right, good luck, good luck. Just give you a fair price and I'll take care of your cards. So hopefully you'll return. All right, how about Javier Estrada? No, Assad. This is Javier Assad. Sorry, from the Cubs. He's injured right now. And a Shea Whitcomb for the Astros. Oh, see, I thought that was Miami. See, let's see. Here comes. No, I thought. Once we get them all on camera. And remember, you could always go a little slower. I'm restreaming on YouTube. You can always check out YouTube and move a little slower. How about this one, little Tigers? This is the on a 27 out of 99, a parallel here, the foil parallel from the insert foil parallel. Tariq Skua, 27 out of 99. There we go. Take a look at that. We'll keep filling up our wall. And still another insert in that one. How about Fernando Tatis Machado on the dual? And then a little one more base, Nathan Lukes. And there we go. That was our last hobby box. That was our second. 2 hobby boxes and 2 jumbo. We're going to do one more, okay, the jumbo, but we're going to do one more break of 2 hobby boxes and 2 jumbos coming up. So please look for that. But next week is definitely, if assuming it comes out, next week is definitely Donruss week. Oh, sorry about that. Gotta make room. That's a lot of hits. Take a look. That's a lot of hits. Don't worry. At the end of the show, we'll scroll through, we'll grab them all, and take a look at each one of them one more time. Anything that has, I have sleeved for you and top loaded. We'll take a look at that. All right, last box. Let's go with the foil pack first. Here's our 2 foil packs. Let's grab these. Let's keep everything on camera. All right, let's go with these 3 foil packs, the silver packs. Someone were saying some of the boxes didn't have silver packs in them. Has anybody experienced that? They were saying that when they opened up their silver pack, or they would open up their hobby or their jumbo, it didn't have a silver pack in it. But we've not experienced that. All right, here we go. Good luck. Let us see what we see on the chrome. We have Luis Angel Acuna. There's a rookie card. Followed by Aaron Judd. All-Star. Justin Werblski. The Dodgers. And how about a numbered Jackson Jobe? This is for the Tigers. A little Detroit Tiger action here. This one's blue, so numbered out of 150. There we go. Anything numbered, I'll always top load for you. We'll put that back there. And how about Carlos Guerrero, All-Star. Tamanuki Sagano. I think I'm butchering that name. Hideo Nomo. I know that one. And how about Chris Sale for the Braves? One more. We're looking at Cal Raleigh. Caden Dana for the Angels. Oh, a little Mike Trout. Not too shabby on a Mike Trout. All-Star. And Zach DeZenzo for the Astros. A lot of Z's there. A lot of Z's, Zach. Zach DeZenzo. All right, last box here, a jumbo. We had 2 hobby boxes and 2 jumbo boxes. Shipping, like I said, you should get shipping notifications tomorrow. We're having a little fun time at the Lego convention, me and my 3 boys. Having a little fun time at the Lego convention tomorrow in Schaumburg, Illinois, if you're around the area. So so probably tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, you'll get shipping notifications for these. I still, like I said, I want to really take a look at the team sets and see if I could find any of the variation cards. They're tough to find. So I want to take a look at those. I wish they were turned around in the packs, or I wish they were, some way identified. I don't know if they. So the best way to do it is just to sort through everything and then put the numbers together, and the backs are the same, to see if the fronts are different. All right, good luck, everybody. We'll go through our usual, get the base on camera. But Top Series 2 is a heavy base product, so we don't have to go through those individually. We'd be here forever. Just showing them. And let's see what we got in this one. We're looking at Texas Rangers. There's the sparkle, the silver. A little Bobby Witt All-Star. And how about William Contreras, OPS leader. Here we go. Let's see what else is coming up. we'll get through all those. Let me flip them around here. All right, let's see what the parallel inserts are going on here. Oh, how about a little Freddie Freeman materials card? Freddie Freeman, one of my favorites. Take a look at that. There's Freddie Freeman. That's typical materials. I do like its game used. Followed by gold. Matt Strahm for the Phillies. Garrett Mitchell, the rainbow foil. Shea Whitcomb. And how about a summer superstar, Blake Snell? That's a nice pack. That's some nice stuff in there. All right, let's move this. And don't worry, at the end, we'll go through all the things I top loaded. We'll show those at the end. And how about a Sparkle Cleveland Guardians team set? And then Trey Turner All-Star 1990, and Mookie Betts, OPS leader. What else we got? And notice how we didn't hold up the break. I know we could have just still been here trying to sell as people have been coming in. So please, join as you go. And I'll have more breaks. I have more breaks posted now. You know what I didn't put down is I didn't put the 2025 Donruss because the checklist hasn't come out yet. I couldn't set any prices for that. Stuart Barrio, a gold out of 2025. Here is the Sparkle Acevedo Rudo and Chipper Jones All-Star. And some Dodger, again, Shohei and Mookie Betts. That's a nice combination right there on the Dodgers. All right, I should say the first half of the box. Last pack of the first half, the first 5. Still looking for an autograph and another memorabilia. Let's see what we see here. How about a Max Musi? I just got a text. That is the foil. We have Brent Brooker and Carlos Carrera on the Summer Superstars. And just a little base to follow. Okay, there we go. We got don't go anywhere. We still have another 5 packs of Topps Jumbo. What do you think? How are we feeling here? People come just jumping in, jumping out. I appreciate you being here. I guess I could have sat there and just tried more selling, but as we're building up the clientele, this is how we do it. We usually fill the break in about an hour. Okay, I don't want to waste your time. Okay, so as you join other breaks of ours, please, enjoy the prices and enjoy the fact that we don't sit there and hold a break for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, or we're moving the break till tomorrow. We fill it on the day, and it usually takes about an hour to fill. So, all right, good luck, everybody. Here's our last stack of the Jumbo. There's your base. Okay, let's see. We also have, hold on, let me get the base here. I think we got a memorabilia floating here. Okay, ready? There is. A little Ichiro. the first Japanese All-Star. Okay. There we go. I thought that was this, not too bad. That's your, let's put that right there. And a silver, Bowen Francis, the Sparkle. How about All-Star Mookie Betts? And another one we saw. Oh, these are different. Here's Shohei on the pitcher side and rookie Sasaki, right? Did I say that right? Rookie Sasaki over there. A few more. Got to turn off notifications. Thanks for the chat, though. I appreciate it. I was like, at least in, I know it's kind of quiet on Whatnot, kind of quiet in the Whatnot chat, but YouTube, people are talking. I just get notifications on my phone, so I got to look around. All right, here we go. How about a silver Miguel Maya, the silver foil. We got Freddie Freeman on the Dodgers and Corbin Carroll, summer superstars. 3 more packs. That we're still looking for an autograph here. Hopefully some fire. Let's see what we have. Let us see. We have, here we go. We have, there it is. Spencer Schwellenbach. How'd I do? Rookie card, rookie autograph, on card, Spencer Schwellenbach. Now I will say, same type of situation. I had a few Javier Baez cards just like this. Like who's Javier Baez? His rookie card. Oh, that's a little too big for that top loader. And so I definitely would keep these unless you get a good buyer for them if you're putting it in your PC, because those Javier Baez cards turned out really nice. We'll put those autographs right there. Here's a Sparkle. Okay, I'm going to try this. Vidal Brian. How'd my language go? Shota Imanaga. And here I know, Bryce Harper. OPS leader. So even if they're all rookie cards, make sure you see. Now I think this one would be nope. See, that's just your regular base set. Am I obsessing too much about the variation cards? All right, let's see what's happening here. There's your base. All right, we're looking for there's a little color. How about Tyler Fitzgerald? Okay, the Giants. This is a purple foil, numbered out of 4, number 4 out of 250. There we go. Take a look at that. Let's try to get 20. We're at 18 hits. Okay. Look at that. Hi, Mom. I like that one. Kyle Tucker. And Jackson Merrill. Summer Superstars. All right, last pack of the night. Maybe a little last pack magic. Let's try to get 20 top loaders. Let's see what we shall see. Let's see how we do here. We got last pack of the night. Hold on. Let's see. Hey, who's this guy? Hello, Daniel. How are you? Want to call it out? All right, Daniel, here's our last hits of the night. Maybe you're lucky. Ready? Say that name.
Where?
See on the bottom here? Jordan Lawler.
Oh, Lauer.
Now this is a team card. Oh, look. Hey. Way to end it right here. Jordan Lauer. This is a team card. It is not numbered, but this is definitely a short print. Way to bring some luck here, Danny. One of my sons showed up. These aren't Pokemon cards. These are baseball cards.
I know.
You know, okay. Jordan Lauer. That's it's not numbered, but it's definitely a different code down there. See, that's 707 because that's your team border. And how about this one?
Ooh.
Kodasenga.
Yeah.
And that's a foil, gold foil. O'Neal Cruz. And one more. Gunnar Henderson. Hey, Lil Con. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thanks for the comment. Let me show before we run out of everything. Before everybody takes off, let me show all these hits on camera one more time. The ones that I top loaded. There's others, but we'll group them all together. Okay, and let's just do one more. Don't watch your toes. I don't want to run you over. All right, and my son Danny is here just to bring the luck. We had a nice break here, Danny. There was some nice cards. Nice cards. Let's see. One more time. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, everybody, for being. We got Brian Reynolds as a purple out of 250. 250 cards only. Here's a really nice one. A wooden one. What do you think about that, Danny?
That's
Colorado
cool.
Rockies.
That's cool.
There you go. And here's Gordon Gracefo.
Yeah.
It is numbered. This is an old school 46 out of 99.
Mm-hmm.
Here is a black border, Merrill Kelly.
I like that color.
You like that one? That is 4 out of 10. There's only 10 of these cards that were made. It's number 4 out of 10. How about Grant McCray? He signed that. That's an autograph. Alex Bergman, a White Sox. That's a black parallel. These are out of 74, which is weird. I think they'd be out of like 75 or something. 71 out of 74. Turek Skubal. Skubal, am I saying that right? That's a green parallel, 27 out of 99. Here's a home field advantage card. This is kind of a rare insert. One of our buddies are collecting those. We're going to trade with him.
Ooh,
Here's some patches. Yeah, there's some nice patch cards here. Will Warren.
Ooh, that's close to the, what's it called?
Jason Domingo. This is a pinstripe. You see how he has a nice little stripe? This is the Yankees. You like that better?
Yeah.
The two colors? I do too. How about a nice shiny Jackson Jobe?
Ooh.
This guy, here's the famous guy, Ichiro.
Ooh, that's a patch too.
That's a patch, yes. Freddie Freeman. He's a pretty popular guy. Freddie Freeman there. All right, here is like we were just talking about that, the team. It's the lucky one that you brought in. Jordan Lauer. This is the team border. Dylan Dingler.
The sign.
He signed it. DD. Tyler Fitzgerald.
Ooh.
Spencer Schwellenbach. Let's see how I did on that one. And now here's a couple really big ones. How about Vladimir Guerrero Jr., an all-star? He signed it. 4 out of 10.
Okay, close.
And one of the best ones, how about this one? A dual patch. What do you think?
The pitcher and then the catcher?
That sounds good.
So.
Okay, Anthony Volpe. No, I don't think he's a pitcher.
Oh,
and Austin Wells. It does look like he's pitching.
Yeah, the same position.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody.
Well, you guys
I will get these shipped off to you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. And have a good night, everybody. I'm going to sign off, and I will talk to you hopefully next time.
Bye.
There you go.